Hey guys, here we are with Buffy season 7, episode 14. And in the last episode, uh, it was kind of it wasn't necessarily a heartbreaking episode. It just reminded me a lot of the episode where Tara had died. And yeah, so Willow, so they threw in a new love interest for Willow. It is one of the potential slayers, and that potential slayer has been flirting with Willow hardcore. Willow knows it. I think she was enjoying that, and I think was starting to maybe kind of have a little bit of feelings for her. They went on a kind of sort of date, even though Willow didn't know it was a date, at least at first. And then they went back home and they kissed. Well, the kiss ended up turning Willow into Warren, and she was starting to like actually change into Warren. And it was all because of Amy. Amy had put a hex on her and wanted her to be punished for how she treated Amy, and gave her a punishment that Willow would see, like giving herself a punishment. So, yeah, that's what happened. And it was just, there was so much stuff going on in the last episode. Like Willow, I think she was, I think, having a lot of guilt for trying to move on from her and Tara's relationship, because of everything that she had done after Tara had died. She went through a lot, and a lot of what happened with Tara had triggered her to become evil Tara and all of that. So I think her moving on with someone else made her feel guilty, and like she had, I mean, just this huge amount of guilt in this last episode. And then at the end of it, the new girl, she was able to, her name is, shoot, I know her name. Kennedy. Kennedy was able to kiss her and then turn her back into herself, away from Warren. And that was that for the most part. And yeah, I just I didn't want them to give her a new love interest, but I can't help but kind of think that they're really cute too. So I don't know. I'm so conflicted because I want Willow to be able to move on. I want her to be able to be happy. I think it was a little bit soon, but I do think Kennedy would be good for her. So, for as much as we know of Kennedy anyway, but yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon in the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
I understand. I'll take care.
I figured that's what had happened.
Of course. And training. Years of training.
Snyder.
Joanne, keep up. You're new here, Joanne.
I like how they slid that in there.
Remember about training. But I honestly feel the largest part of it was instinct. Instinct and reflexes. There's a sort of wary watchfulness I developed over the years. It's like another sense.
Something's about to happen. Oh, yep.
Well, what the hell did you tackle me for, you Burke? What's that supposed to do?
I didn't think of that.
More importantly, you just hit me. Why didn't your chip go off?
Yeah, well,
It's been removed.
Well, when we were at the initiative.
there was a choice.
Right. To either repair the chip or to remove it.
What's a chip? To remove the chip?
I'm glad that she went with removing the chip. I can understand why it would be difficult to make that decision, though, because you have to think about all the other people that he could potentially hurt if you would just repair it. But I'm glad that she basically gave him free will again.
You know this is very dangerous.
You just heard the horror stories. Wear hoops, they'll catch on something. Rip your lobe off. Lobes flying everywhere.
That's not what I'm talking about.
The whole chip thing.
You mean Spike not having a chip? Spike has a soul now. That's what's gonna stop him from hurting people.
Buffy.
He can be a good man, Giles. I feel it. But he's never gonna get there if we don't give him the chance.
I think he could.
You think I'm losing sight of the big picture, but I'm not. When Spike had that chip, it was like having him in a muzzle. It was wrong. You can't beat evil by doing evil. I know that.
Ooh, that's a...
Well, I hope you're right.
That was great. That was
You're gambling with a lot
greatly
of
put.
lives.
So I was thinking maybe I could sort of suspend it from the ceiling in the garage with ropes and a pulley or a winch thing.
Not a bad plan. You'll need stronger rope than that. Want to have coffee with me later?
Oh.
What?
Oh, you're the only one that gets to be random?
Now, if I were a sign of being
She's gonna get
evil,
caught, I
what
feel
would
like.
Be.
Buffy?
Principal Wood, it's you.
You looking for something?
File folders and mechanical pencils. Well, I want to write on a file folder with a mechanical pencil.
The supply cabinet in the outer office has those things. What are you doing tonight?
Preparing.
Oh, what's
for
he doing?
tomorrow's
Asking her on a
contest.
date?
No, really.
Watching a reality show about a millionaire.
Well then, I'd like to take you out to dinner if that's all right with you.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm certainly not saying come to dinner if you enjoy having a job. You know, I may have to make up a little document saying I didn't just say that and have you sign it.
Sure. I'd be happy to have dinner with you.
Great. I'll draw up the paperwork.
Oh. Are those weapons in there? Yep. I wonder if he's bad, though, because it's making it seem like he's a really bad person, but I wonder if he's like maybe another... Not a slayer, but like, I don't know, maybe like a hunter or something.
That's got to be like being showered with evil. Only from underneath.
Not really a shower.
A bidet. Like a bidet of evil.
But
Bidet of evil.
he's really interested. Are you interested back?
Solid, he's smart, he's normal. So not the wicked energy, which is nice.
Well, so
'cause
far.
I don't want to only be attracted to wicked energy. Or what if he is wicked, in which case, is that why I'm attracted to him?
I'm gonna wait for that sentence to come around again before I jump on.
Also like 10 years older than you, right?
Which is like 100 years younger than your type.
Yay.
Oh.
Someone who doesn't remember the Industrial Revolution.
I think they're gonna end up making out. Oh, Principal Wood, she'll gasp. I love your lack of wicked energy.
Watch it. Or I'm gonna make you talk about your new girlfriend who you hold hands with under the dinner table and think we don't notice.
How about yours,
Oh.
Xander? She evil?
Well, she's interested in me, so there's a good chance, but I'm hoping for the best.
Clock, comma, setting the page 3.
You don't need a manual, it's intuitive. There's a
Oh.
button marked clock set, for pity's sake. What kind of a nerd are you? No wonder you crashed your jetpack.
Oh. Get thee behind me. I rebuke thee. Take that the first.
Either that or it's his guilt.
Look, you monkey. Ooh, it burns as it ineffectually passes through me. I'm not corporeal, remember? Also, not a vampire, so a cross.
No. It might be the first.
What do you want from me, Jonathan / the first?
I have an assignment for you. You think she'll ever let you in? You're a murderer.
Confidentially, a lot of her people are murderers. Anya,
Technically,
and
yeah.
Willow, and Spike.
Interesting, and you're the only one she makes seek redemption. Does that seem fair to you?
Sounds nice.
And your assignment won't be hard. They're just little girls.
You want me to hurt the girls?
No, not all of them. Not Dawn, not Anya, not Willow, not your friend Buffy.
But just the potential slayers.
That's horrible.
It also says I sometimes get blood on my shoulder. Or it might be pizza. I don't think I can fix it.
Thanks for trying.
No, I wasn't talking about your date anyway. I was talking about this sham date of Xander's. I think it's part of a plan to make me jealous.
Well, it's not working.
You nuts? Of course it's working. Observe my bitter ranting. Hear the shrill edge of hysteria in my voice.
I think he was just trying to move on, though.
I should really go find something else to wear.
I'm also gonna pee, so you should probably go.
He's so weird. I love it.
I think I still dream of a crib for two with a white picket fence. My eyes are clear.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you.
Never much cared for picket fences anyway. Bloody dangerous.
You should try this too. Going out thing, I mean.
Well, it would be kind of karmic.
What?
Oh, forget it. I'm just glad you're here. You're gonna love the coffee. Got myself a red eye, black coffee with a shot of espresso. It's kind of rough drinking it if you're not used to that sort of thing.
It's hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I don't sleep too good. I just lost macho points, didn't I?
Hey, who wants macho? I like that you like hot cocoa. Red eye, please. Sounded good.
Looks like the only stuff in the system about Principal Robin Wood is super recent. Like since he moved to Sunnydale.
I've Googled till I
yeah,
just
that's not
can't Google
suspicious at
anymore.
all.
He's not in there.
Well, that's suspicious.
That's what I said.
They're educational.
What's this?
In the meanwhile, you want to help us get researchy? We're trying to invade Buffy's date's privacy.
Buffy has a date?
Yes. Didn't you hear? Everybody has a date. Buffy has a date. Willow's been completely making out with this girl. Hey, Xander's out with some hardware store whore. It's Date Fest 2003.
Actually, Buffy's investigating Principal Wood. It's not a date.
Really?
Might be a date.
For God's sake! How can anyone think about their social life? We are about to fight the original primal evil. These girls are in mortal danger. Didn't you see the flashcards? This isn't right.
Yeah, I don't know why they talk in front of him.
Okay.
He's gonna be able to fight him too.
Set me up, you son of a...
No, yeah, he's fighting him too.
I guess we should talk.
Yeah, you think?
It hurt her real bad.
And if you'd gone ahead and married her, even though you had doubts, that would have been better?
I guess
No.
not.
Sounds to me like, in the long run, you're both better off. I know it turned out good for me. And that's what really matters, right?
Dang.
You didn't think you could trust me?
Oh, no, I wasn't sure I was ready yet. Ready to jump into this fight.
And now you are.
Well, now the fight is
Yeah, I
starting.
figured he
It's starting
wasn't
to
really
start.
a bad guy. They were
I don't
setting
have
it too
time
much
worry
up to be
anymore. I
like
have to
that.
do something. See, when I was a little boy, my mother was one. The one, actually, the Slayer.
Oh.
Mother.
Is that one of the ones that Spike killed?
Wow, I didn't know that any Slayers had children.
Well, I don't know of any others. She was killed when I was 4.
Yep, by Spike.
I still remember her, but it's a little fuzzy, you know?
And we're killing them because?
Because they're the future of the Slayer line. When they're gone,
Why is he
the
what?
line is gone.
I don't
So why not have Spike do it? He's the one with the trigger. Say,
I don't understand why he's still trying to help him.
Do you have any weaknesses I should know about if I'm gonna work for you? Like, kryptonite or allergies?
What are you asking?
Oh, nothing. Are
maybe
you,
he's
are
not
you
trying to
one of
help
the
him?
evil impulses of humans? So, like, if everyone was unconscious at the same time, you would fade away? Because I'm evil, and I want to do the best I can at that. So I want to know stuff. Like, when do we kill Buffy?
Are you wearing a wire?
What's going on?
Oh.
And when the fight is over, I'm gonna pay for killing Jonathan.
You're gonna pay for more than that. You know why? Because the biggest, baddest first evil in the world's angry with you. So many dead girls.
Ew.
Thanks for your help selecting the ropes. The one I picked wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Damn.
Listen, is this because I'm friends with Buffy?
Who's Buffy?
The Slayer.
You know the Slayer?
This can't just happen. It can't just keep happening that demon women find me attractive. There's gotta be a reason.
Because, guys, we have to face it. We know nothing about the first.
Owie. Ow, ow.
Well, we know not to record it. That's something.
Why did it appear to this one then? Thought it was supposed to be pulling my strings.
And said it wasn't time for you yet.
You don't remember which? It was a long time ago.
Well, if we play the percentages.
Something's eating Xander's head.
Say, that's gratifying.
Ew.
Buffy will know what to do.
I'll go get it.
That's okay. We don't even know where she went.
Oh, she left her phone there.
That's not good.
I'll go get Buffy.
Why would she leave her
I'll probably
phone?
still track a scent. She'll be worried about the boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna find them and it's gonna...
Oh my god. That might be the best thing I've ever had in my mouth.
Isn't it good? They soak the pears in brandy. Here, you need a bite with the sauce.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Is there a problem?
It's Xander.
But what makes you think that's like a good idea?
The end is coming. The final fight. And
Yeah, but
everyone's
Xander's
hearing
not...
the dream. It's telling us
With
to pick
Jonathan,
our
there wasn't
partners,
enough blood. Was it
align
because he was
ourselves
short,
with the
or was
good
it because he wasn't,
or
like,
the evil.
supernatural? Oh.
So how do you two know each other?
He works with me.
Oh.
You know, in the struggle against evil.
Cool.
So awkward. Oh, good. I wonder what she is. Ooh. Ew. So yeah, he knows
I
something.
think your friend's gonna be okay.
Hey, Xand. I'm here.
So how's your date going?
Not great.
It is late. A little reconnaissance might be helpful.
點解嗰個人多神？我係咪鬼上身啊？
She says she can't sleep.
Flashcard
I made
monsters
myself
attacking.
some warm milk. You can have it.
What happened?
What do you think happened? Another demon woman was attracted to me. I'm going gay. I've decided I'm turning gay. Willow, gay me up. Come on, let's gay.
Gay me up.
You heard me.
Clem always liked you.
Serve you right.
Children, enough.
I need some stylish new clothes.
Certainly.
Oh, enough. Quips about orientation. These aren't a joke. This happens. Girls are gonna die.
A little bit.
We
A
may
little
die.
bit of a joke. I completely disagree with him, though. I think you should be able to enjoy life and still try to figure out how to have the world not end.
You have to stay.
You got another demon fighting now.
That's not why I need you here.
Is that right? Why's that then?
Because I'm not ready for you to not be here.
Mm.
And the principal? How's he fit in?
I don't know yet.
You look good.
You're not my mother.
I give you a compliment and you don't say thank you? Did I raise you that way?
You didn't raise me at all.
Well, I was dead.
She is beautiful.
Would you like to know who killed me? I know you
Spike.
weren't looking for him.
You don't know anything.
You fought at his side.
Spike.
Now, what do you say?
Thank you.
Oh. Oh. That was good. That was great. This was a good episode. I mean, most of them are good. And then there's like really good ones, and then there's like not so good ones. But really, I've only seen like 2 or 3 that I just didn't really care for. But anyway, yeah, this was excellent. Spike is changing so much. I don't know what he's gonna end up doing or how he's gonna end up feeling about things, if he's gonna end up with someone, specifically Buffy, because I mean, if you would have asked me an episode ago or a couple of episodes ago, I would have said that him and Buffy, no way would they be together after everything. But now I don't really know. And it's so hard to try to figure out if like you should ship them or not. But I don't know. You know, it's so like confusing. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode.